stopped. There's no cars beside me or behind me anymore. I think I scared the shits out of them. I mean, seriously, look at it. There's no cars behind. I had cars all around me, guys, until I did that. Whew, good morning, guys. Welcome back. Today is day 2 of me being back on the road. And, well, I just wanted to make a video. I ain't done this stuff in a long time, so I've got a lot to come out. But let me tell you what happened this morning, right? So I wake up, I get down to the Oasis truck stop down here on Interstate 10, right here in Alabama. Oh, there, whoa, easy now. I get there, and I was like, all right, this is TA now, but it's still Oasis. They just bought into the TA Petro brand. Highly recommend that truck stop, man. That's a nice truck stop. But my fuel card, it says it's in the network, and I get up there, and the damn thing won't work. It says can't work. Anyway, I had to go down the road to the Loves, which I still got, I think it's a penny cheaper actually down at the Loves. So yeah, I just had to stop at the Loves. I hadn't filled up at the Loves in years, other than a little splash on fuel here and there when needed. But I couldn't get my damn fuel card to work. Any of you guys looking for a good fuel card, it was a TSD Open Roads Logistics fuel card. It's down in the description. It's been a good fuel card, and there's no politics. And the best thing about it is you don't need credit to do it. It just you link your checking account to it, and 1 to 2 business days it comes out of the checking account. So that's why I like that card. It's no net 7, no net 30, and best of all, no credit needed. But anyway, that was not planned. Anyway, I'm always selling, it seems like. Guys, it's just to help you guys out. I want everybody to know what I use, the stuff that helps me stay profitable and making money. And I started this video because I was less than about a mile or so away from this long bridge, and as soon as I hit play, we got into stop and go traffic. So that's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm going over into Texas, so we're about to jump over here on Mobile, go through Mobile, and we're going to pick up and hit the sticks and go up through Alabama, Mississippi, and hit 20. And then tomorrow I'm dialing in my favorite place I have not had in a while, because guys, I've been parked for 2 months. I ain't done no trucking, and it's been a minute. Is that my boy David? No, he's got one in the center. David, I thought that was you. That red Pete. And those style lights on the bumper, but you don't have a center one. No, it wasn't you. Plus, I'm afraid now. What was I saying? I don't even know. So I'm trying to backtrack. I hadn't really done no trucking for 2 months. I've been stuck at the house doing other things. I kind of like it, but you know, I got that itch. I got to go trucking and come up with some bill money, because all my money I'm starting to squander around buying guns and such. So I figured I might as well go trucking. And what I'm planning on this trip is I'm gonna go out here out west, and then I'm gonna come back home. I might go to the Midwest and then come home. I might stay out another couple days, throw in another couple trips, and then go home. I'm not real certain what I want to do right yet. My next trip planned to come work is in September, and that will be, more than likely, I'm going to take a load. It's going to be a Vegas run. So it's been a while since I've been out of Vegas. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I'm en route to get some of the best barbecue on the road. I have not had it. I ain't been out this way in a while, so I want me some Texas best barbecue. I want me some ribs. I want me some brisket. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. Speaking of ribs and brisket, here about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, I got the wild hair. I wanted to see if I could master cooking some ribs in the oven. Not on the grill, not smoking, but in the oven. And I done a little research. I got my confidence up, and I cooked some ribs in the oven. I slow cooked them. I got about a 3/4 to a little over an inch pull on the bone. And man, let me tell you, the ribs, they just, it was Texas style barbecue, but without the grill or the smoke. It was all in the oven. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce on them, shake them, meat fall off the bone. My son Cash even said it's pretty good. And yeah, they are. This is probably the best ribs you've ever had, because nobody in Georgia knows how to cook ribs like this. So about a month goes by, I'm thinking, I bet I can do a brisket. And my father-in-law, they just took a cow to the market, or the meat market, and anyway, she had a lot of meat. I was telling her what I was going to do. She's like, well, I got 3 briskets. I got a couple briskets in the freezer. I said, well, give me one. She said, I'll give you the smallest one in case you mess it up. I said, well, that's what I was going to ask for. Anyway, and I cooked it probably, rule of thumb is about an hour per pound, but I cooked it low and slow. All in all, probably about 6 hours. But the most important thing is I prepped it, I primed it. You don't know what that is? You just basically rub salt all over it. And I put it in the fridge and I primed it for 36 hours, so a day and a half. And I didn't cover it in the fridge, I let it be open. That way that salt done its magic. And then I put it on 205 and I brought the heat up. And it got up to about 150 and it stayed there for a while. So I cut the heat down because I was like, all right, I want a chance for this salt and the brine and to do its magic. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. And I wish it was a pretty day out here. It's wanting to rain, the wind's blowing, so this bridge ain't as pretty as it normally is, but it's still pretty nice. Anyway, I backed the heat down and let it just simmer in the oven for about 2 more hours. And then I cranked the oven back up to about 2 1/4, and I kept my eye on the temp. I got it to about 201 to 203, 204, and I backed it back down to about 205 and just let it just do its thing. And man, let me tell you, when I pulled that thing out, it was soft and tender as Texas style brisket. You could just pull it apart, you could cut it with a fork, and it was surprisingly super juicy and tender. I mean, I didn't expect that. But anyway, I guess I'm just a good cook sometimes. So anyway, I've done some brisket. Anyway, enough of this rambling, guys. I just want to give you guys that's never been down here to Mobile, that's never been across this long ass bridge, has never been in the tunnel. I was just going to give you a little tour en route to where I'm going. So until we get to the other end of that tunnel, I got to keep on talking about something. So I don't know what to talk about. I'm just joking. I always got something to talk about. These people on these comments let me know. I just like to hear my voice. You're damn right. I'm my biggest fan, man. If you ain't your biggest fan, then you missing out. Oh shoot. No, I do got one thing I want to run by. I'll wait. I'll tell you something else though. I set up my workstation down in my basement / garage. And part of my thinking doing that was I wanted a place to do videos at home. And oddly enough, if I'm sitting at the table with the dogs running around, the cat running around, the wife, the kid, if they're running around, I can't get in my element. I don't understand it. If I'm by myself, I'm in my element to do a video. But if I got people around, it's just like I just don't feel in the zone. So when I was doing it, I was telling the wife, I said, you know, I could make it upstairs, use one of the bedrooms upstairs and turn it into my office for YouTube. And I said, but I think I'm gonna do it in the basement when I do my workstation. And I got me a green screen set up so I can do that if I want, just to, you know, for shits and giggles. But I got to get into a chair. I've already got my workstation and my workbench and all that stuff set up where I can set up a camera, set up the laptop for some dashboard videos or tutorials or lives, Q&As, any of that stuff. But I've got to get me a chair and got everything set up so far. So I think while I'm home, since I'm home a lot nowadays, you guys don't get a lot of videos out of me. There's still a lot of videos I can make that while I'm not trucking, like tutorials. You know, I'm an endless vault of tutorials. I'm an endless vault of how to do this or how to do that when succeeding in trucking, whether you're a company driver or you're a carrier, whether you're on the open market or if you're getting your own customers. I know how to do all that stuff, been there, done that. Or if you're working on something, or if it's load board stuff, just anything. So I'm thinking about starting up that, some Q&A stuff, some live stuff. I've never been a fan of it, but you know, I gotta take advantage of what I can do and what I can't do. And my bread and butter is usually rolling down the road, talking to this camera. So if I'm not going to be on the road all the time, I still need to offer you guys something to help out. At the end of the day, I just want to help you guys win. You know, I think we all should be winning at this game called trucking. And of course, I've got to make up all kinds of stuff to talk about to get in that freaking tunnel. Anyways, let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think about Q&As? What are you guys thinking about live tutorials, or just the stuff at home in the basement? We're talking guns, man. I love guns. I've got an obsession. Or talking sports cards. A lot of things about me that you guys don't know is who the hell I really am, what I'm into. Because usually, what I put on this video is the stuff that is directed towards helping you succeed in trucking. So I don't get really personal about what I'm into, what I do. But I guess we can change. You know, if you're a sports card collector, particularly football, and if you're a Burrows fan, you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan, then I'm a fan of you. I love me some Burrows. I love me some football. I love sports and sports card trading. And if you are a card trader, I go ahead and let you know. I go ahead and let you know about my holy grail. It is a Joe Burrow XRP. What the heck am I talking about? RPA, rookie patch auto, 1 of 1. It's a hat shield, NFL shield logo with a signature, and it's his rookie card, and it's a 1 of 1. If you don't know what that means, it's a 1 of 1. It means that's the only one in the world, and I've got it. So that's my holy grail of sports card trading. Yeah, I really like that card. So if we start doing videos like that, I might break out the collection and show you my vault. If you're into guns, oh man, I was talking to Trucker G here a while back. You guys, I know you guys know Trucker G. He's a big old famous celebrity dude over on Facebook. Trucker G is a genuine, super cool guy. Love that dude. Him, Mary, and the dogs, love them. They're like family, man. But we got talking about guns, and he kind of laughs. He's like, "Oh, I know, I done set you off. I can see your passion on the guns." I was like, "Damn straight." Man, I love guns. So make videos about that. Truckers who carry, you know, don't be caught with your pants down. A lot of people think that you can't carry a gun as a trucker. That's false. That is a company policy for company guys. The carrier don't want you carrying a gun. It ain't because it's against the law, it's against company policy. But if you're an operator or you don't mind breaking the rules, you can carry a gun. You just got to know your laws. And I suggest you get a carry permit, weapons permit in your state, and most of the other states will honor your state's jurisdiction, minus, you know, like the Illinoises, the Californias, the New Mexicos, the New Yorks. But you can still go there with a gun. You just got to know the laws of carrying across state lines. And that's where there's a little app on the app stores called CCW app. I can still carry weapons or whatever it stands for. I've got it, and if I'm going to a state and I know that they don't honor my state, I'm going to look in that app and see what I need to do. Like California, for example. California is a big one. A lot of people's like, "Oh, you can't take a gun in California." Well, actually, you can. Speaking off the top of my head, don't take this as don't take this as legal, because I do not know what I'm talking about. Look it up for yourself. But I'm pretty sure you can't have a magazine that holds over X amount of rounds. You can't have the magazine in the gun. You can't have the bullets in the magazine. You got to have the bullets separated from the gun. You got to have the gun in a case, locked up in the sleeper where you can't reach it. I think it's something like, it's got to be, whether it's a 3, 4, or 5, or 6 step process to get that gun to fire. That's the law. That's how tedious they are on breaking down what you need to do to carry a gun in their state. So yeah, you basically gotta, if you need it, somebody's about to shoot you up or whatever, you ain't got time to react, and you're dead. So I get it, but still, I love guns. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I bought 7 guns in the last 7 months, and I've got about 7 more I'm wanting to get. One of the reasons I got to come back to work. Oh, some new guns, some old guns that they don't make anymore. Oh, I'll tell you guys one gun that I want. I really want this gun really, really bad. It's a Springfield evac. It's an AR style 5.56, but it's a, just Google it, Springfield evac 5.56. I had the pleasure of playing with one of those last year out in Boise, and man, that's got to be the funnest, coolest little gun I've ever shot. And the best thing about it is it's a breakdown. You can tear that gun apart, and it fits in a little box about the size of a lunchbox. But they quit making that thing, and it's hard to get your hands on one right now. You can go to gunbrokers.com. I found them on there, but people want to sell them on there. They know what they've got, so they're asking like $4,000 or $5,000 for these guns. So yeah, I'm not giving $4,000 or $5,000 for this gun. I have found a lead in my hometown. There's a guy that had one for sale. He came in my gun store where I do all my stuff at here a while back, and he was wanting to sell it, offload it for $2,000. And I told my guys there, I said, if you can find that guy, or if he comes back, take the gun off his hands, I buy it. I'll take that gun right off your hands, I want it. So I haven't heard much from him yet. I got some more fillers out there. I really, really, really want that evac. It's a badass little gun. So no luck, and but with a little luck, here is some. About to go into the bridge, not the bridge, we're about to get off this bridge and go into the tunnel. And I can quit just talking about randoms. Oh. Anyways, guys, what are you guys up to? Take to the comments. Let me know what you've been up to. What do you think about this crappy trucking market? What do you think about these crappy trucker brokers? I mean, they're like us. They're in a bind. They're just trying to make things work, so don't take it too hard on them. They're just like us, guys. They got families. They want to make all the money they can make. You just got to be smart with yourself and reach a fair negotiation that's fair for both of you guys. Come on, let's go to the tunnel. Oh, I'll tell you something else I got into here lately. If any of you guys play Grand Theft Auto, I'm on the PlayStation Network. My PlayStation name is Mr. MakeCents. Send me an invite and come and play with some Grand Theft Auto with us. Me and some other buddies, we always doing missions and stuff, especially through the week. I'm usually at home. A couple of them driving. When I get done driving at night, they Wi-Fi'd it up, and we goofing off on GTA. So, come on, Landstar, push him out of the way. We got this to go. Oh, that's the wrong gear. that, and all the cars behind me stopped. There's no cars beside me or behind me anymore. I think I scared the shits out of them. I mean, seriously, look at it. There's no cars behind. I had cars all around me, guys, until I did that. I don't know. I might have caught fire. Ain't no telling. I know I ain't got nobody behind me. I got a four-wheeler deterrent. Come on. Loud pipes save lives. Oh, well. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I might come back to you here in a little bit. If I do, there's going to be more to this video. But if not, I'm glad you hung around there just so I can show you the tunnel in Mobile. Talk a lot of nonsense, guys. And, yeah. If I don't catch you here in a little bit, catch you later. See you, bye.